What up, you two? Are you guys not tired?
Man.
Hi guys, we're back.
We're back.
So we're doing the Nore apology. Actually, we're doing the Nore. How do you like my hat?
I really don't care, bro.
Okay, let's see. Alright, cool.
In the words of Techno, they say, monkey no fine, but the mama like
monkey no fine, mama like
But you're not the monkey, so I just wanted.
It's debatable, but it's fine. But yeah, a white man would disagree in the 80s.
Or even now, who knows?
I mean, probably to me banana. But anyway,
to do what?
I don't know. To eat. I'll actually eat it, bro. Like, I like bananas here.
Oh wow.
No pause.
Like
no dot. Oh my god.
You should have told me. I'd have brought one for you.
I feel like there's
so
something in there, but like I'm not.
Nah, there's
okay,
nothing there.
right.
But I mean, I'd have brought the banana for you.
Just
you'd have just eaten it on camera.
No, eating banana on camera is crazy. That's actually crazy. It's funny how like banana just turned something else.
Sexual.
Banana, cucumber, plantain, eggplant. So we cannot eat all this. Like if I see somebody, the other day I saw somebody eating banana, a lady, on the street. I was like, what do I think about this? And then I saw a lady to buy a cucumber. I was buying pineapple.
She needs it for something.
That's the thing. Like I was buying pineapple, right? And then she picked 2 cucumbers, big ones.
I mean, she likes them big, so.
And then she rubs them in a way where I was like, and then she just, like, you know how like you take, like this.
She's checking to see if it's healthy.
Maybe you should take the description
healthy,
since you like cucumber a lot.
Yeah, a healthy,
Yeah.
And if you can, do what's needed to be done. Get me.
Yeah. Any lady that buys cucumber, I'm suspicious. I already know what you're using it for.
Nah, I think that sometimes you're just eating the cucumber.
Nah.
You know?
Nah. Like, I can't see cucumber the same anymore.
Eat cucumber, but you can see banana the same.
I can't see banana too the same anyway because they've ruined it. And no shades. His shades or shout outs to Jada Pinkett for ruining that on Girls Trip. Because, she did that. But anyway, let's
Jada.
Yeah, shout out to Jada.
All in. What's the word, Nore? Talk to us.
I just want to be honest. I support freedom of speech. I support anybody, not being censored, but I do not support anybody being hurt. I did not realize that the George Floyd statements on my show was so hurtful. And you got to realize it was the first 5 minutes of the show. Like when he walked in, he told my producer, he said that if he'll stop filming, that he'll walk out. So I didn't want a Birdman moment. I didn't want a Birdman moment with y'all, like, where Birdman walked out. So I wanted the man to speak. But later on, like, I actually checked him about the George Floyd's comments. I actually checked him about the White Lives Matter. But it was so later in the episode, and it was so like, I was already inebriated at that time that maybe people looked over it. Mm-hmm. But I apologize to the George Floyd family. I apologize to anybody that was hurt by Kanye West comments. Although I do support free speech, I am black, and I'm with Tamika Mallory. I'm with Until Freedom. I'm with my son. That's who I am. In fact, I called my son and asked for a shirt because that's what I wanted to have on when Kanye said he was coming through here. We actually posted it and then saw that this was the wrong edit.
Okay, first off, let me even say, because I know Nore is Daniel's. Daniel loves.
I'm trying to ride hard for you right now, but pause. I'm really trying.
You always ride hard for Nore, so.
But it's fine.
Let me say something about Nore, right? Mm-hmm. First off, the whole thing is so shady. Like, first, he's your guy, right? Mm-hmm. You invited him on the show. He's so fine, right? Mm-hmm. He said this thing. He made controversial comments about George Floyd, about the Jews, about what not. He said everything. Okay, he did that on your show, right? Then you, obviously, if you are like a podcast person or whatever, it's your podcast. So you have listened to. Somebody's editing. Somebody's editing, and you have listened.
Somebody's editing
to what he said.
Exactly.
Not only that, okay, you've uploaded it, right? And now you've uploaded the snippet of him saying what he said.
So you knew.
Right? So I don't know, at what point do you think that...
And also, if you because I follow Jane Champs on IG, when he first posted it, they were bragging. When they posted the photos first, they were bragging that, oh, we're going to do another set of numbers, because the last 2 sets of interviews they did with Kanye, which I watched all 6 hours because I'm jobless. That YouTube video, those 2 videos, I think combined they made about 10 M in views, like 10 million views or in total. Like, because I know the first one was like 6 million in the first week, like, you know. So I mean, they were like bragging that, okay, they're going to do yet another numbers, and then Kanye was, with the whole thing that was going on with Kanye, it made sense why Kanye was going on that platform, right? And then Nore is his guy. This one is not even like, that's his guy. So it's not like, imagine you were going through something like you were being blackballed, for instance, right? I hate that word, blackballed. I don't know why, but you get what I'm saying? You see why I hate it? It's like, oh, that's something that's derogatory or had to be related to black, and then you have to put a black man's balls in it. Like, bro, okay, it's fine.
I mean,
but
they're the best set of balls anyway. So, I mean,
she right, but yeah, I mean, right? Like after he was black, like imagine we're friends, and then for some reason you get blackballed, and then I have a platform, and
I want to claim myself.
Yeah, and I want you to, express yourself right, and like maybe probably correct some things you said before, or speak up for yourself, or stand up for yourself, right? That's the least I can do as your friend. And then you reach out to me and say, oh, like I want to come on my platform so I can like address some things that have been in the media about me, blah 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 blah. And then you say no. How would you feel? If I'm your friend, you'll feel some type of way about it, right? Whether or not like it's business, don't meet business with pleasure or what? No. Or it's not pleasure. Business and friendship. Don't miss. I said pleasure. My bad. Sorry. All right. Don't miss business and friendship, right? But in that case, it's probably a business decision for you not to rock with Kanye at that point. But as a friend, that also hurts, because it's like, where does your allegiance really lie? But then again, Nore is not going to be. And like, I'm not. If I okay, so all right. You know what? You're my guy. Come on my platform. I'm not responsible for what he is going to say. Right? I'm just giving you a platform to have a conversation, right? Now he goes on the platform and then starts spewing all this stuff, right, bro? And I know I'm a fan of the show, so I know how it goes. Most times they get you very, very like, you drink, you answer questions, you drink, you answer questions, and they get to a point where it's like you're now like high, and then you just start spilling all the things that you're not, things that barbershop talk will start coming out, right? You start saying a lot of crazy things. I remember watching the Kevin Hart's own recently as well. Same thing was almost happening, but he was joking with them, telling them that you guys are not going to get to that point where I'm going to say, to hell with everything, I'm going to tell it all, right? He was joking even with Shaq. Shaq doesn't drink, and Shaq brought his own water. I was drinking, right? But like, that's really how the show goes. You drink and then you start spilling a lot of hip hop secrets. That's always been the issue. So I wasn't mad that he didn't stop him from talking. My issue was, bro, it's not live. You can cut.
He can cut.
He can go with, he can talk and say all those things you want to say, like say everything crazy that you know is crazy. But after the show, since you didn't want him to work out, you didn't want to have a Bedman moment like when Bedman walked out at Breakfast Club, you could have cut that part out. Bro, we do videos, we do podcasts, we do like, we cut all the time. You get what I'm saying? That if there are some things we say that, okay, we don't want it to be, or you bleep the part out where you even said that thing. People do that. Like, you can bleep it.
There's so many things he could have done.
And then, again, so you cannot tell me you don't have the resources. Bro, it's on Revolt. Did you get money? Shit. Like, I don't understand. Did you not, like, a lot of people would have, and it's a whole platform that you have a staff, so it means there's probably HR, right? That could, all these things could have gone through before you put it out.
Yes.
That's who I blame.
Yeah.
The fact that Nore could not, like, yo, you guys said that crazy stuff he said, bleep it or cut it out, or don't put out the interview at all. That's only
then,
I don't blame Nore for granting his guy an interview.
You have gotten the traction, you have gotten the views, you have gotten everything.
Yeah.
Then you come back again and backtrack and put down the video.
I think why he put down the video was because George Floyd's family were coming for like with the lawsuit, and then he was going to be roped into it because he was on his platform, and he didn't check him. Which goes back to the whole thing of nobody wants to check Kanye. Nobody in the black community wants to check Kanye.
So, man,
it's enabling.
So, I mean, no, you could have done better. So, is you now coming back and apologizing and say, oh, you're sorry for everything. You're black. Yeah, like, it doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, I like when anytime they want to go black, they're not calling. They will not calling the civil rights movement. Married has been.
Oh, I wanted to wear the shirt.
Yeah,
like, how does that even relate to what they're even saying in the first place?
Leave Tamika out of this, okay? She's chilling in wherever she is. Just leave her. Let her continue. Let her continue doing all her matches, please. She's doing very well in that space. Don't rope her into this.
Like, why are you trying to defend you? You have said what you have said.
Yeah, it's like
you have done it. It's fine.
So this whole thing. Let's continue. But he's acting like he didn't know that, bro. Like nigga, you put it out. You put out the picture and you bragged about like the views are going to be triple the last time.
So
like nigga, you knew shit. Don't give me that stop storyline, please. Yeah, my guy, Nore, I like your show, but I mean this particular one, you knew what you were doing. So let's not act like. And there's a whole staff. It's not just you. You have a whole staff. So, and there are people, there are those people in the crowd that so I'm like, nigga, what? Like this, you guys didn't say anything. Like, you're just gonna let that rock. Like, alright, okay, cool. I thought you would have checked him. Like almost the same thing that he did when Game. Remember when the Game came on the platform and said Dr. J. Kanye has done more for me than Dr. J did my whole career. Yeah. They checked him.
Yeah.
They checked him right there. I'm like, are you sure you want to say that? Like, but I know you're game, but like, do you know? Like, some things like that. Like, check the guy. You check him. Even when Game 2 on that same interview when Game said when he made that Eminem comment about that he don't you want to go against the white man or something, that he's a better rapper than Eminem.
Yeah.
And they were like, Game, do you really want that? So he does that sometimes when you check, but because it's Kanye,
he doesn't want to say anything.
I was like, even when I saw like, no, you're not going to check him, but like, you're just going to let him say that. Like, really? I mean, but anyway, let's go.
You had Tucker Carlson edit out all his anti-Semitic comments. You saw the shop say that they wasn't going to put out the hate speech. We saw all of the things Kanye was texting and tweeting and everything else. Why even do the interview at all?
Why even do the interview?
You know that's a great question. And the thing is, that's like people talking about Charlemagne. People talk about Charlemagne and say Charlemagne is an asshole or Charlemagne is a dick. But then Charlemagne doesn't show that to me. So I gotta treat Charlemagne how Charlemagne treats me. If Charlemagne treats me like a gentleman, then I'm gonna think Charlemagne is a gentleman. I don't understand Charlemagne rhetoric when he's not around me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's pretty what it was. I did not think. And other than the George Floyd comment, I thought I conducted a very great interview. You know what I'm saying? I thought that he laughed, he smiled, he drank, he smoked. This was 8 o'clock in the morning interview.
Don't say that though, because he still said a lot of anti-Semitic rhetoric in the interview as well. You know what I mean?
Yes, and if you look, by the way, I had 4 Jewish people there. Steve Rifkin was in the room. Steve Rifkin, who signed the Wu-Tang Clan, was in the room. My friend Eric, who is Jewish, is in the room. My friend Diego, who is Jewish, was in the room. And I looked at them to tell them, like, yo, tell me whenever he's going across the line. And they're looking and they're saying, okay, we understand where he's coming from. But none of it, I don't support none of it. I don't support the George Floyd comments. I don't support the anti-Semitic. That's all I have is Jewish friends. All I have is black friends. That's it, friends.
Nah. Cut it, Nore. Cut it. Nah, man, you're not. No, stop.
See, so everything he's
saying,
he's not even making sense. Oh, there were 4 Jewish people.
Yes, bro, stop.
They were not in charge of doing anything there.
Bro, stop.
I have Jewish friends. It's
just like when white people say I have black friends, so it gives me the word. I can say the N word. Bro, chill. You wilding.
Okay, Nore.
Alright, no, we done. Like, I think that's it. Let's not even
Yeah,
go. Yeah,
it's okay.
it's all good. You're not going. He's taking accountability, but it's
But
partly.
he's
not.
and he still say, "Oh, I
Right.
thought I did a great interview." Like,
I know you didn't. You know
guys,
what? the only reason you're apologizing is because somebody is suing Kanye now,
Mm.
and you might be roped into it, and then you saw the whole backlash. Like, hey, they were not buying this shit. You know, I mean, yeah.
that's just the whole reason.
Yeah, it's not even about just stop. No, it's just stop. I hate when people it's like, oh, I have black friends,
So doesn't stop you from being racist if you have black friends.
Who cares if you have Jewish friends? And if the Jewish friends could not, anyway, it's fine. I'm not even.
If they couldn't check
they
you,
they should be the one to check him, right? Like, I mean, but then again, is this enabling attitude that I don't like? You know, is it I don't know if Kanye is directly paying them. If Kanye is not directly paying me or feeding my family, I have no allegiance, to be honest.
I don't think the Jewish friends even have to check him there. I don't even think so because it's an interview and they don't want to. It can be like they don't want to interrupt the interview.
Yeah, again,
But
that's my
it's
thing.
fine.
It's not live. If it was
So-
live, I cannot hold Nore. I'll be like, you know what? It was live in the heat of the moment, blah blah blah. Everything. It was not live, which means you had time to edit. You had people to
You have
edit.
time to do it more. Very
And then
like,
I heard that Charlamagne also, you know, Charlamagne, I think the whole Drink Champs is on Black Effect, and Charlamagne is, I think, a part owner of Black Effect, and he said he actually told Nore not to do it, not to put it out, that it was going to cause this whole.
yeah, and he did anyway. So
And Joe Budden also confirmed, because I was watching Joe Budden's podcast, and Joe Budden also confirmed that he also told him, because I know Joe Budden and Nore has a relationship, Nore and Charlamagne has a relationship. So I'm like, if these people told you not to do it,
Then why
and you
did
still
you
do
do
it, so
it?
I cannot have sympathy for you. You knew what you were
knew
doing,
what
bro.
you were doing,
You knew.
so-
Stop it.
he knew what he was doing, and it's fine. So, Pippi, what do you think about that?
I mean, Peep, what's good?
Peeps, what's going on? Come on. Peep, don't,
I don't know if
decided
Peeps care about this Kanye or Nore issue.
Peeps
but
like,
I
please
don't know.
don't disturb me. I'm chilling.
I wish Kanye could be as chilled
As chill as
as
Peeps.
Peeps, but he's not going to. You know.
Peeps is one of a kind.
Yeah, she's cool. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you
Yeah.
guys on the next video. I think you guys, we'll put the link in the description for you to go and watch the whole
Yeah.
apology. I don't think I care for it that much, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye,
That's right.
guys.
I'll see what Drink Champs next interview. I know they're having.
I didn't saw them before, but I guess.
I like their interviews. It's fine.
Yeah.
But it's fine. We'll see you guys on the next video. Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
we will. Bye,
Bye.
guys.